Well, hello friends, Fujosevich here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone as we continue our Day 1 Knights of the Frozen Throne. Playing around with these decks, getting to playtest a bunch of these decks. And we do, oh my, snipage. Snipage from the Cloaked Huntress. We are now playing a Murloc-based Uther of the Ebon Blade Paladin deck. Now this deck list is basically what we would consider to be a relatively standard, pardon the pun, I don't mean standard as in the game mode, but I mean standard as in the type of, you know, how it's basically become the accepted deck. We have basically a Murloc shell, we have our early game of Vilefin Inquisitors, Hydrologists, Rockpool Hunters, War Leaders, Gentle Megasaurs, and I even throw in Finja. I should get rid of, I need to get rid of Finja, to be honest with you. It was silly to have Finja in here. But I did have Finja, so oops. Speaking of oops, our opponent has 2 secrets up and got rid of their weapon. That's an interesting choice. Probably not one I would make. Oh, if this gets sniped, I'm going to be pretty upset. Oh, okay, that's good. So this is pretty nice now. All of our minions are buffed. All of our minions are big. We eventually, and then, so like I said, we have the early game Murlocs, and then we have the late game strong Paladin cards. Because, quite simply, our Paladin cards are pretty strong right now. We have things like the Spike Ridge Steeds. We got Sunkeeper. We obviously have Good Guy Rag. We've got Tyrion. How does this work? This one's already buffed, so I'm going to go ahead and attack here. In case something gets freezing trapped. We'll do it this way. And this is honestly not the end of the world for us. Because we can buff this up again and we'll make another guy. And yes, our health total is getting low. Our opponent's gotten a lot of steady shots in. But we're going to have a rag pretty soon. And we've got 15 health. We've got a big 10 health swing turn coming up. That's scary, don't get me wrong. There's no denying that is a scary card to see. Now, we have options, obviously, of Sunkeepering it, but I don't like that because I think that our board state is a little stronger. We can set that to 1. We can kill this. We'll get rid of one of the 2/2s. 2/2s. And then we'll just say go. We will not be able to play Rag this coming turn, unfortunately. Well, we will, but there's no guarantee that we're actually going to hit our own minions. My goodness. Wow, our opponent's really going, oh, making some trades for us. So kind of you. You didn't have to do that. I don't mind Sunkeeper right now. Simply because it's, again, we get to press the button, which isn't that big of a deal. But it is a big deal because we're going to kill off both of these minions. And then our opponent will have a 3/3 and we'll have a 3/7 plus plus another 3/3. This is one of those interactions that I tend to mess up quite often. And then this will also finally get rid of our damaged minions, getting us one step closer, we hope, to being able to play Good Guy Rag. And I'm kind of expecting... Build a Beast. We've seen this before. There is a video earlier of me playing against Build a Beast. It can get crazy, and it can get a little silly. We are going to Uther right now, in the hopes that our opponent can't deal with it. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Spike Ridge Steed might honestly be the play. No, we got it. We have to Uther. We owe it to ourselves as much as anyone else to get our Uther on right now. Let's go. Let's go. We get healed up a bunch. Say goodbye. Do we want to pop this now? I mean, this has to be explosive, right? We've played spells, haven't we? Like, it can't be Cat Trick. Let's test anyways. Oh, it is Cat Trick. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll try and combo our spells then with Consecrate. Stealth. That's terrifying. That is so scary. That's okay, though. We'll build a 2/2. Build a 2/2. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll go play Rag. We'll just try and win in a couple turns then. Either one who gets healed is good. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to change the end result of this turn of this just dying anyways. It also hits the enemy hero. That kind of hurts but I don't really care. We'll kill it if we have to. Like, we have the damage on board. Ooh, let's see which one we got. Ooh, Trollbane, cool. So this is a really cool hero power. I'm sure if you're not familiar, when you upgrade to Evil Uther, your hero becomes the 4 Horsemen, where you summon a 2/2 Horseman instead of your 1/1s. But the issue is, if we ever have all 4, we destroy the enemy hero. So we just literally win if we ever get all 4, which is very, very cool. Kind of a ridiculous mechanic, but it's kind of also kind of awesome. So can't really complain. The issue is our opponent can get some crazy interactions right now. Like, I think we've already seen a Vicious Fledgling. Oh no. That hurts so much. Oh, hello. Oh, and if we go Spike Ridge, now we're going to deal with... Oh, wait, I can just attack. What's wrong with me? Yeah, I can just attack and continue pumping these out. And the issue is now, like, Vilefin is a dead card because we don't want to lose this hero power because this hero power is way better. Or do we just want to get rid of this 2/2 and kind of reset it? You know what? I kind of like that idea. I'll take the 7 to face. I don't really care. We'll do this. What else do we want to draw? I'm okay playing Finja right now, actually. And the thing is, like, this is such a dead card. Like, I'd love to be able to throw out. And we get Trollbane again. So it's a random... this is actually a random Death Knight every single time you play it. So hopefully next turn we'll be able to hit it and still have 1 minion out. Ooh, random beast to your hand. That's a really slow card and not really great because we're going to be able to get some Murlocs. Now the thing is, we don't run the chargers, so it might not matter that much. Oh, wow! 2/5 taunt. Aw, the hunt is yours. Well played. We actually got some evil Uther action going on. So Lich King Uther, I know. But that's still really cool. I enjoyed that game a lot. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so we are now in the midst of a slightly, let's say, interesting matchup against a Warlock. They played a Mistress of Mixtures into a Stonehill Defender, which is kind of an interesting bit of a choice. This is that's an okay trade for us. I'm not too concerned. Twilight Drake, obviously not the best thing in the world for us. Hopefully we can survive it. I think we need to trade here simply because... yeah, we need to. If our opponent just wants to get value, hopefully, like, by value trading here, then we can True Silver Champion them down next turn.
This jungle hides many secrets.
And you know what? Then we're gonna True Silver Champion down the Elise this turn and get after the Twilight Drake next turn. That's fine. Hey, and then Spike Ridge Steed. Oh, Spike Ridge Steed never mind. Because we didn't have the mana here. Because we coined earlier when maybe we shouldn't have. But at the same, this is an interesting control idea. You know, they're gonna be tapping a whole bunch. Okay, if we don't Aldor, we lose. Oh no! Oh, this is potentially awful. Oh, this is potentially so scary. Noble Sack, thank you, sir. And we will get rid of this. And now we are still digging for that Aldor. Spike Ridge Steed does not save us. Luckily, we can't take 8 to face. I don't want equality unless we really have to. Yeah, I mean, just looking for that. Really rather not. Uh-oh, if this is a Hellfire, we could be in trouble. Oh, well, that's a decent enough equality, I think. It stinks that we don't get to Curator on curve, but I think it's reasonable to take out a couple really big minions that we would otherwise have a really, really hard time with. And we haven't seen any duplicates as well from our opponent yet, so we might be dealing with some sort of Kazakus, which... excellent. Jeez. Oh, well, here come... oh, thank you, Sunkeeper. And we'll build a little board. We get rid of a little Sunkeeper, or we get rid of a little Lich King. This card still could be crazy, though. There's no denying that. And now, you know what? If they did get the weapon, we hung on to Harrison Jones just for this occasion. Oh my. Please don't be Asheraj. Oh, Faceless Shambler. That's potentially scary, actually. That's really That could be terrifying. Opponent's deck?
The end is coming!
Wait, did we just see? Oh, it tells us. It tells us that it's Primordial Drake. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Unexpected. But, oh, wow. Steal a minion from your opponent's... Wait. Does that mean we don't have it in our deck anymore? Like, if we play Curator, we don't draw it? That's kind of trash. That's kind of garbage. Would we Uther right now? Because obviously we're not going to do this. Honestly, I think we Uther. There's no other way to get through all of this. That stinks that it's a taunt though, eh? Otherwise we would have been fine. We would have punched through, been off to the... I might have still played... Oh, let's just do this.
The light's justice has failed.
Okay. The light's justice has failed. Let's go. We're going to hang on to our weapon. I'm expecting this to get removed, to be honest, right now. I just realized, like, well, if we're playing a one-of style Kazakus Warlock or even any sort of control Warlock, I think they will be running. Okay. Just don't get any crystals that remove weapons is all we really are worried about right now. This could be a little worrisome, but oh well. I mean, if they're taking their time, maybe that means they got all bad choices. Which for us would be good. Oh, what are you doing here, Blood Mage? What are you doing here? You're just here for draw? Interesting. No weapon removal. No weapon removal. No weapon removal.
Unleash me.
Oh, geez. That's terrifying. Oh, that is so much better.
All by my hand.
But then the question is, do we want to risk losing our weapon right now? And the answer is no. And speaking of not wanting to lose weapons or hero powers, we have a dead card in our hand. So that's unfortunate. Because, oh, we haven't seen this one yet. Death Lord Nazgrim, hello. So we are definitely just going to be pushing the button every turn that we can. Hoping that we're able to... Oh, Mortal Coil. AoE? Yeah, that's pretty good AoE. There's no doubt about that. Do we need to Aldor that? I don't think so. I think we can punch it pretty comfortably. And then we can just go ahead and do this. Oh, okay, and Thoris Trollbane. Trollbane, not Trollbane. Yeah, he escapes. He escapes out of Death Knight Death Grips. That's such a silly joke. I'm sorry I said that. Created by Elise. Okay, so that's the only pack we're going to see, so that's good. Freeze! Oh no! Don't freeze that guy. I like that guy. He's me. Don't figure it out. Don't figure it out. Oh, figured it out. Value, value, value. Don't be Aldor. Don't be Aldor. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. How do I steal that? What can I possibly do to steal that? That is not good. That's just a lot of value I don't want to deal with. Having to kill. I don't know what to do right now. I guess we just play Gentle Megasaur. Look, I don't want to play Tyrion. And we're hero powering every turn. Like, that's... Unless something crazy happens. Hey, we got Nazgrim. He's a good one. He's really strong. Unless something crazy happens, we're going to hero power every turn. Our opponent just has so much value right now. And I'm expecting our opponent to also have Lich King Gul'dan. Like, they're going to Lich King it up right now. And, that might be all she wrote for us. Oh, no. Oh, Flame Geyser. That's not the best thing in the world for us. That's going to be 2 direct damage, then a couple 1/2s. Now, lucky for us. Yeah. Add a 1/2, like I said. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, Defender of Argus. Oh, that's terrifying. There we go. Finally get some... Ooh, forbidden healing. I'll take out... It doesn't matter. I'll take the smaller... Hold on. Take that one out. Take that one out. Getting value. Tyrion. Pressing the button. Oh, that's a really good one to burn. Oh, good work, us. Good work, everyone. Yeah, that pyro's burned. Okay, that was actually really good that our opponent doesn't have it. Especially, it looks like our opponent's playing one ofs. So Abyssal Enforcer would have kind of wrecked us. But that's good. Didn't happen. I'm still expecting Hellfire and things like that from our opponent to really kind of destroy us eventually. But there we go. There it is. And our opponent already played a Mortal Coil, so okay, that's fine. Kazakus, oh boy. Oh boy, this could be terrifying. This could be awful. Luckily we do have an Aldor. We've got not much else going on. Oh, Rock Pool's not the best card for us to see. Like, I really want to play this just because I want another minion on board. I think we go with Wild Pyro now. Like, I'm not expecting to need to go super small with like small with the pinging removals from the Wild Pyro triggers, activations. I don't know how you want to refer to them. You can refer to them however you want. But oh yeah, this is just a tough one right now. This is we're in a tough spot because I'm definitely expecting the Lich King. Definitely expecting, I shouldn't say Lich King. We're expecting the Death Knight, the Warlock Death Knight. But once it comes out, we're going to kind of be losing. Unless, of course... Oh, there we go. Now we've seen them all. Darian Mograine. Maybe we'll actually get 2 on board this turn. I mean, like, sure, it's great to try and... Don't get me wrong. Like, getting this... Are you kidding me? Like, oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay, so this is 5 plus... You know what? I am going to try and keep it alive. I'm going to buff this up. Look at this. This is 4 plus 5 plus the 1. Attack, attack. Hero power. Do I even bother? No, I think we got to go face. I think face is the place. I think face is the place here. We got 2 more turns of not removing them. We win. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. I think the only way this could happen is if we get something somehow, if we discover a counter spell so that we can block our opponent's removal. Something like that. Like, I can't imagine this happening. I mean, if it does, it's gonna be awesome. And I mean, we're obviously gonna... We'll definitely do something with it, but I don't know what. But I just can't imagine. Our opponent has so many resources. They still have lots of Journey to Ungoro pack cards. So, I mean, I just really expect... There we go. There's that Twisting Nether. There it is. Do we even want to thin our deck anymore? I'm going to go for it. I'll tell you that much. Azeroth will be purified. Inquisitor Whitemane. Okay, wait, there's more than 4. I swear I've seen more than 4. I need to write this down. I think we're basically going for the Death Knight win here, right? The Horseman, excuse me. That was supposed to be the 4 Horsemen. That was in Nax at least. That boss actually, during the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, was absolutely... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. That's not cool. Oh, that is not the greatest thing for us. Oh, we do not have any way to really burst down our opponent. 2, 4, 9. I guess we leave the taunt up, right? And then we'll just heal a bunch, right? Like honestly, I'd rather take this simply because I feel like there could be other bad things that I want to be using the Aldor Peacekeeper on. Does that make sense? Like our opponent played, what other AoE does our opponent have? They played Hellfire. They played Abyssal Enforcer. They lost Abyssal Enforcer. They played Twisting Nether. There could be Dread Infernal for ones.
Frostmourne calls.
Maybe we lose the long game and we have to do it now anyways.
Follow the rule. The end draws near.
Do we want to draw? Yeah, now we do want to draw, actually. Now that we've thought about it, we do want to draw. Hey, War Leader's a card. Oh my goodness, double War Leader. Double War Leader right after getting hit by Twisting Nether is actually pretty strong. Believe it or not. Now we can't die to Hellfire, which is gone from their opponent's deck. Oh, they have their 10 mana Kazakus potion. Oh, that's it? Oh, so lucky. So lucky. Oh no, this is not the best result for us. If it wasn't for that, I think we... Yeah, and then this also blasting us down. My goodness. Okay. Now, we got a game on our hands. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do it? Oh, jeez. So we're going to have 4 extra attack. 4, 8, 10 takes that down. Oh, my. Oh, my. This is terrible. We don't have the power to do this. Maybe we can Wild Pyro. How does Wild Pyro add up with our maths? I think we're going to need to. So this is then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this damage gets wasted. This is already down to 2, gets hit there, and then these 2 trade into Rag. It's really not a great turn. I feel like this is the turn that we're messing up, just so we're clear. Okay. 7, 4. It's not going to matter. We might as well do the trade this way. Oh, no! No! Oh, we lose this way. This is how we lose. Oh, that was such a good Kazakus potion. Oh no. Deal 2 damage to a minion, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, heal like this guy or something. Don't heal yourself. If Bragg heals himself, we probably lose. There we go. We got a chance. Never mind. I forgot that was going to happen.
Follow the rule. Fall by my hand. No peace, no rest.
We need to heal up now. Oh no. Where did we go wrong with this game? This was a fun game though.
Well played.
No, we'll let our opponent give us a well played. Oh man. That was a really fun game though. We got super high rolled on that Kazakus potion, considering how many small weak minions there are. Yeah, it does kind of belong in a museum. Again, 2 dead cards the whole time. Maybe this is worse than I thought. Oh wow, Doomguard victory. Yeah, there was a Dread Infernal and Eater of Secrets. Interesting. Yeah, this was just too much for us to deal with. There's nothing for us to do here. I mean, this is just going to be a very slow beatdown now. It's really easy trades for our opponent. I'm really not sure how we could have played that differently.
You face Jaraxxus.
Oh, Jaraxxus. Oh, boy. Burning Legion indeed. And you know what? Yeah. That is a well played. You gotta give it to your opponent sometimes. Sometimes they're gonna high roll you, sometimes you high roll them. That's the game of Hearthstone. There's not much you can really do about that. You gotta take your wins with your losses sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. I think we set ourselves up reasonably well in the mid game to kind of be able to deal with the later game. It's interesting. This is a really, really interesting. We're seeing a bunch more Control Warlock. And honestly, whenever the meta slows down, Control Warlock kind of has the time and space to make a comeback. So it's kind of cool to see. Maybe and you know what? We do have a fast enough opening to sometimes be able to run over these Warlocks. So I think it's an okay matchup. I think we'll continue pushing a little bit with this one. But thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're all having a great time still. Early days of the Frozen Throne expansion. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Keep your stick on the ice. Ooh, hit that subscribe button.